and I'm letting it all out now. Last week, Joe Skirm sent me a request to play Words with Friends. And I was like, okay, let's see what you got, Joe Skirm. This is going to be good. First word he plays was boy, but like B-U-O-Y. And I'm like, yeah, I know what that means. Boy in an ocean. Good job, Joe. Very resourceful. So I play something. I don't remember what. And he plays room. Room. Room is, according to my shitty prop dictionary in which I wrote the definition down, an imaginary line on Earth's surface, cutting all meridians at the same angle. That's the shit Joe Skirm came up with. I'm like, oh no. Okay, so I played something else. Like, I'm kind of keeping up with him. We got 36 fucking points for this. And he plays wagon. Okay, no, with 2 G's. W-A-G-G-O-N, the British pronunciation of wagon. Truth is, Joe Skirm uses an online program that puts in the words that he has and tells him what the best word would be to play in terms of point values. I know he's playing Ryan Priestley right now. Stop playing Joe Skirm. This kid's a fucking cheater. So I went to Big Mama's with Joe Skirm the other day. And I know, like, first mistake, like, going to Big Mama's with gross Skirm. It's number one. And so we go in, and we're getting our burrito, and we hear, oh my God, hi. And we turn around, and there's this beautiful girl that neither of us know, and she points at Joe, and she goes, I recognize you from stand-up. And I'm like, what? I do this. But the worst part, like, Joe could have at least done some, like, fake modesty shit. He just looks jaded. Just like, oh, I always get this. And I'm so mad. I have been recognized once for stand-up, and that person goes, oh my God, you were the guy who dressed up as Batman and did stand-up. Which, in other words, means you were the worst fucking Batman of all time. I knew who you were immediately, outside of your costume. I've actually drawn out a diagram as to what I think Joe Skirm's success is based on. I actually got this sketch pad thinking I'm going to use this for comedy, and I didn't know what. And then making fun of Joe Skirm came into my mind. And it was just destiny. Exhibit A, he can't smell. It's known that humans smell fear. When Joe Skirm comes up here, he knows no fear. Beyond this fact, he plays on our sympathies because he's a disabled comedian. Number 2, and these have been discussed tonight already, Skirm girls. This drawing is a poor perspective. Apparently they're behind a wall and Joe's tiny. For that I apologize. But the Skirm girls are there at every single show Joe performs. This isn't number 3, this is just Joe on fire. But number 3 is, of course, the trademark flippy hair. The hair that, like Samson, gives him his comedic power. Samson wasn't funny, but you get it. But really, I think, all joking aside, you know, we've made fun of Joe a lot tonight, and that's really shitty, because that was my thing. That's what I came here to do, and you all did it. But that's not the only reason why it's shitty, because we love Joe here. He's a valued member of our comedy community. I'm just kidding. I threw the dead bird at him. It was me on top of bacon. I'm Taylor Reinhart. Thank you.